Me and the guys, we've been designing products for a long time. In our previous experiences, we would start with the ideation and we would come up with something that's really cool that we believed in. But then as you get down the chain, you get more people involved who aren't concerned mostly with making a really awesome audio product. They're more concerned about profits and stuff like this. And oftentimes it led to compromises that we hated and that we couldn't stand doing.
With Cranborne Audio, we've actually got a chance to determine how each of those steps are executed, how a product is engineered, manufactured, where it's manufactured, and how it actually reaches the end users. It's a chance to do things properly.
I'm doing Cranborne Audio because I want the opportunity to make gear that makes people passionate about their music. You get the right piece of gear, you know, strum a note, you strum a chord, whatever, and you just feel it. And I want to give people that feeling.
Going into Cranborne Audio with these people, it just seemed like a natural fit, really. You know, they bring a lot of the passion, a lot of the drive, enthusiasm, because basically they're all musicians, and it's my job to sort of pull that essence of their knowledge into products for Cranborne Audio. I feel, you know, it's an easy job, actually.
In London, there's an amazing sense of art and creativity and entrepreneurship. You know, thanks to the kind of startup culture and the do-it-yourself culture of London, I think that's the reason why we've really felt we can branch out and do this and make this happen.
I think Cranborne Audio is influenced by the surrounding team. Elliot bringing in the passion and the drive. Edward brings in the mad genius that he creates these weird and wonderful sounds.
Well, one of my big influences has been Elon Musk. He throws out everything that's been done before and then looks at the available resources and technologies and just comes up with the most efficient and effective way to get to that point. Whatever's been done before is irrelevant. It's just what's the best way to do it now.
Modern approach to vintage sound, that means hardware to me. Just the way that you used to flick a switch and turn the dial, that was just absolutely amazing. And what I want to do with Cranborne is get that quality feel, but with modern techniques and you know, make it accessible to the modern day user.
Vintage sound, that's the sound that we all want. That's the sound that we all hear in our heads, you know. But I don't necessarily think a vintage sound needs to be created by using or cloning circuits that have been around for 40 years.
You look at the happy accidents of the past, the distortion and the various broken things that happen to sound good in 60s transformers and vowels, and then distilling the very best of that and adding it to the very best of modern technology. Maintain all the good performance, but add the tone.
We've known each other for a long time. We worked together on a lot of products for different companies. You know, now it's really us and our creative vibe and spirit and our team spirit. We have good fun doing this, but we're also super productive and we work really hard and we really care about what we're doing.
It's that difference between, you know, gear that turns sound into music, you know, that has tone, and gear that doesn't.
I would like to see Cranborne Audio be known as a brand that really cares about quality, but that's also accessible to people.
I'm a musician, an engineer, and I write and record music, and I'd like to think that all gear that I invest in has had the utmost attention to detail poured into it. I'm not too sure if that's the case nowadays, but I really want to change the perception of that and to make everybody feel that a Cranborne Audio product really is the best product that can be made.
There's so much equipment that is lovely and awesome, but it's just too expensive and it's out of reach for most people. You know, the next generation of musicians or the current generation of musicians, I'd love to see them get these boxes and it make a transformative effect on their tracks and on their music, and it helps them make magic and feel really good and make it feel like they've captured the best possible version of their music.